I have experienced my share of grief. At the age of 13, I lost my older brother to malaria. And 5 years ago, my twin brother passed away by suicide. They both were different ways of losing a loved one, and they both had different ways of coping and recovering. Hi, everyone. My name is Anshul Vash, a Canfield certified success trainer, a best-selling author for the book Success Strategies. Today, I will be talking about grief, how we grieve, and what it looks like in the context of COVID. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you are on YouTube, click the alert notification below. At some point, everyone experiences losses, setbacks, or tragedies that will lead to a normal experience of grief and sadness. Grief is caused by the loss of anything, so it's important to acknowledge that grief is a normal reaction to losses that happen in life. The loss can be the death of a loved one, could be the loss of a pet, ending of a relationship, or leaving a job. As a matter of fact, even happy events involve grieving. For example, a person may be happy after getting married, but still can grieve for parts of their single life. Someone can experience distress and impairment in social, work, educational, and other important areas of functioning. As a matter of fact, according to the American Psychological Association, research shows that most people can recover from loss on their own with time if they have social support and healthy habits. The US National Institute of Health tells us to recognize the uniqueness of each individual's loss and grief. Backing this up, research cited by the American Psychological Association, and that research suggests that there are no universal stages of grief, and there is no predefined bereavement period. We are all different. Each one of us is unique. We each experience loss differently, with a different range of emotions, and we each find unique ways to cope. As the American Psychological Association says, lacking social or cultural recognition impairs support resources that assist the grieving process. In other words, breaking stigma and acknowledging and valuing your own and others' experiences of grief is universally important for adapting after loss. In the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, many have lost friends, families, neighbors, colleagues, and others with whom they were close. Adding to this, the pandemic has disrupted the grieving process because a lot of people are unable to gather in person, and our healthy habits of social support and self-care have been disrupted. In spite of this, there is still support there for you. In the next video, I will share 5 strategies for getting through grief. If you want to work with me directly to help you with your recovery process from grief, send me an email at info@anchalvash.com. If you have any questions, or you would like to leave a comment, or you have any suggestions on some topics that I could cover, please leave me a comment below and I will do my best to address them. If you appreciated this video, like it, share it, and tell your friends about it. Thank you, and tune in for the next video where we'll be sharing 5 ways to cope with grief. See you there.